So, Shalom Israel, we're going to be doing sewing a shirt today. So, we're going to put the thread up here, and then we're going to be, get a little closer so they can see. I'm going to be putting it on the little leverage there, and then this little circle thing, we're going to put that around there, pull it through. It actually has, most machines, well, I'm sure that all our machines is not the same, so just try to bear with me. So it's this little lever in here. Get closer, like all the way closer. That's what we're going to be putting it in. So we're going to pull the thread gently. Oh wait, you know what, I forgot we're going to start from the very beginning. Just pull it back out, reverse it. Okay, we're going to be bobbing the thread. So we're going to put the thread through this little small hole right here, put it onto the stick. We're going to push it back just like that until you hit like a little small little snap. And then down here is, come down, make sure you gotta come down, that's the foot presser. So after we push this leverage back, we're gonna come back up here, push it back, and then gently push it with your feet. Now once you got it threaded on, the thread all the way onto the spool, we're gonna go ahead and just cut the rest of this off, the rest of this thread off. And then we're gonna make sure that we fill the spool all the way up until it's full. Almost there. You don't want to fill it too full to where it's gonna be getting all tangled and not doing what it's actually supposed to. It's the longest part. Alright, seems about nice and full. So with this part, we're gonna just cut it, and then we're gonna finish off by threading the needle. So we're gonna do it through the second loop, pull it up, go through the little leverage, get closer. Get closer, all the way down here. Huh? Oh, zoomed in. Yeah. Now you gotta come down here so they could like see. Put it through the leverage. Then we're gonna come in and put it through the needle. Probably gonna have to cut it just for the thread to be even. Okay, it is in. Gonna come back up here, push it forward. Gonna take that out, and then we're gonna place the bottom spool in here, and then that part. Come down here. Where are you? Okay, there we go. Stay right there. Pull it in. We're gonna secure the bag just the way it won't pop out. I'm sure it's not gonna pop out. We're gonna put it in there anyway. All right. Now, here comes the fun part. Oh, I made mistakes. I hope you didn't make no mistake. That's your robot card. Okay. Now over here is all my fringes. This box right here. Okay. Got different colors over here. So this is the box that I'm going to be working out of. And then we're gonna come back over to the machine. I'm gonna cut that excess. You don't want any type of threaded, the ones that's all unraveled, basically. I'm gonna cut the extra excess off. Okay. Now this is the way that I do it because it's like basically better for me. So I like put half of it as over my leg, and then I'm actually doing a kid shirt today. So we are going to clamp it down. It's like a little plastic, or sometimes, well, some guys or yours is silver or however, but I'm gonna back here. How did you zoom? Okay, no, wait, there we go. Now, back here, this is what we're gonna control to push the needle down. So we are going to pull it all the way, if it could focus. Okay, there we go. Pull all the way down. Get right there. Oh, I actually forgot about this part. So this little part right here, that's determines to where, like, however would you want it to, if you want like the zigzags, or you want to do a straight line, or however you would want your lines to determine to however you want to sew. So we are going to be doing the zigzag, just for starters. So get it right, there we go. So now how you would want to hold it is, want to make sure it's nice and neat, and then you would want to be holding, you want to actually prep it. So this is what I do to prep it. I'll hold this part and then come back up here and hold the back part. And then you don't want to take off so fast with the foot pedal. You'll want to go slow. Now I'm going to be kind of like maneuvering it around a little bit, because sometimes it may go off. That always determines on how you will want to keep the line straight. So you want to keep your hands steady. The steady you keep your hands, the more the line is going to come out perfectly. And you want to continuously just stop and to, you know, re-get it to where you won't have to, the shirt or the fringes won't get tangled up. Gently put it back in place. If you get out of track, you don't have to start over. Sometimes the needle might pop out. That also determines if you're going too fast. So we're going to come back up here. Pull it up through, loop down at the bottom, and then just re-thread it in. It gets hard sometimes, but it all determines on how. It's basically like driving. So I'm gonna go and put the needle in, pull it through. Just gonna let it dangle off on the side. We'll worry about that extra thread when we get back around. So put your needle in. Machine is acting crazy on me today. Now that I want to record, let's try this again. And make sure you pull a little bit extra off, not that much.